This world is full of nightmares. Werewolves, vampires, and more struggle to survive in an eternal conflict over power, land, and mystical artifacts. After the fall of the Devil's Chalice and cleansing of the Blood Moon, ancient enemies joined together to sign the Evermoon Pact, preserving a peaceful and prosperous future. 3 years have passed with that goal achieved, yet a new terror rises, threatening all they hold dear. Bound by their ancestors, a new generation rises to leave their mark upon this land. They will be tested, hunted, and feared. Welcome to Supernatural Origins.
So I've been doing all the training that you've been telling me to do. I jumped across the lily pads. I mean, the pond's a little icy, so I might hit the ice every once in a while.
Easy now.
Yeah, it's a little easier because I can just run across the ice. But I've been doing the lily pads. I've been talking to the moon every night, literally hugging the moon like you told me to do, and it's not working.
Like
you said to put your arms up and try to hug the moon, and I've been doing that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
I've been trying. It just hasn't worked, and I think I've come to a conclusion here.
What?
That you weren't the right person to go to. I have to go to the alpha.
I mean, technically, right now I'm acting alpha, so.
No, I'm not talking about the person who's an actor. I want the real alpha.
Well, it's not. That's not what acting means necessarily.
Okay, but you're still not the alpha. Like, you don't know the most information here. You know, like, what if?
That's probably true, but at the same time, you know, if your issue is, you know, not being able to control your morphine. Wait a second. You know what? I think you're right. I think going to the alpha might be great for you.
I mean, we should probably just do that.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. You know, sometimes I just think you two kind of got a lot in common. You know, you ever get that?
Can't say I've ever really thought
Alpha!
about it. But... Oh, you just slam his door open and close? Okay, I mean, I guess that works.
Knocking.
Okay.
It's polite. You have visitors. Hey, visitor.
Yes.
He has a little bit of a problem that I think you might be able to understand and help with.
What, a problem?
He also lactose intolerant as of late.
No, he's not. Wait, are you lactose intolerant?
No, I would take the milk sometimes from where you stay, and sometimes, you know.
Okay. So he's not lactose intolerant, no. It's just he's having a little problem with this, and he's.
No. There's not much of it. It's a little problem, okay? It's a tiny problem. Probably nothing that even matters, but, well, like, I don't know how to say it.
Are you having issues transforming?
Yeah, I can't exactly transform.
Which is unusual, as normally during the day it is actually harder to transform into a wolf, and you're having trouble just transforming at all.
Exactly. I've been stuck like this literally since I could remember.
Yeah, and I thought I'd bring him to you because you've also been having some issues. of relevant sort. So, you know, you might be able to help him out a little better than I could. I told him all the normal stuff, but still not working.
Hugging the moon is the normal stuff?
Not the
Hugging the
embracing the moon goddess and the light above. Not literally hugging his arms are nowhere near long enough to do that.
No, I would be afraid if we just saw two outstretching arms from the village reaching up to the sky.
Whoa, that'd be cool. But yeah, that'd be weird at the same time.
Yeah, it might seem a little strange. I'm not sure that's the best like course of action. I could be trying to stretch my arms like that for the rest of my existence, and I'll never be able to demorph.
So I was thinking, what do we have to do? Because if the natural ways aren't helping with his performance issues, maybe we need to go with the magical sort. And maybe you could use some sort of magic to help you as well. I don't know.
Right now, I do not know my issues, so I cannot go to any proper sources, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For him, while it is unusual, there have been cases where someone has been stuck permanently in a wolf form.
What if we just shave him?
Then he just becomes a hairless werewolf.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's like the ideal solution. You know, I kind of like, you know, like when it's cold, you know, I can just have my fur ready to go. But I would like to be able to demorph when not necessary.
Yeah, makes sense. You know, I was talking to him like, this would be a lot easier if we had the moon grove still up, but the saplings haven't even sprouted yet. So.
No, and to be fair, even if we were to try to communicate with the moon goddess, even before the war, we had not heard anything or seen any indication of her.
And we still, you know, she's always guiding us. Well, not him, but us. Well, at least me, at the moment. Look, we just need to find a solution.
Yeah, so I can't use the moon grove, so how am I supposed to like get the next step here?
You'll have to go to a follower of the moon goddess, a temple, a priestess.
Yeah. The shrines and temples that might still have a little juice in them.
Yes, and they'll have some of them. You may be even lucky to have. They may have their own moon groves.
True, ours wasn't the only one.
Though, if the mutants are correct, other packs might have been wiped out, and they might have done the same to their moon groves. So maybe a harder challenge than.
Yeah, might be best not to go to the other packs necessarily, but right to the temples, the shrines, some of the more off the path type of places.
So am I just gonna like walk around trying to find one, or is there like a specific
We
map
can
or
show
anything?
you some maps.
And there is one that we know of.
Yeah.
There's one we know of. That's where I gotta go. I'm not gonna go exploring.
Yeah, we'll guide you the right way. It's just a little occupied at the moment with other things. No offense.
Occupied? What does that even mean?
Well, I'm a little occupied with, you know, the evil hunters trying to come after us, and yeah, that's
I got my own issues to deal with.
Can't leave the pack.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to start looking for this place and hopefully solve my problem, but I mean, worst case scenario, we can come back, grab the razor, and we can do the whole shaving plan.
Yeah. Never seen a hairless werewolf before.
Yeah, let's not try that plan.
Why not? I mean, I could be like the mascot for Packhaven. If you put me on like flags and banners and
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
oh, okay, not a good idea. Okay, I mean, we don't have to do that.
No.
It's just a thought.
Yeah, just a thought.
No.
Just a little thought.
I mean, it could be a cool idea, you know, if we ever need it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. Good luck, you two.
So am I like gonna get a map from either of you guys, or do I just have to like walk around until I find this place?
Just meet me back later and I'll give you a map.
Okay, I'll come back and grab that later.